Sanbanani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about the latest episode of Queendom. So you guys, this episode opens up with the scene where they are continuing from the meeting that the lawyer is having with the family. The lawyer is having a meeting with Ebo, Umandlovu, Danuxolo, and Untando Rayiso reading out the will. So the lawyer is like, kune video that Ubanzi did himself speaking about his will, breaking down the will for himself. So he plays the video and Ubanzi starts speaking. So on that video, Ubanzi is like, mndeni wami othandekayo, ngiyazi ukuthi you will watch this video once I am no more. Nizoyibukela sengihambile ngiyohlangana nokhokho basoKhashamba. Nayi-ke indlela that you will divide my estate. To my two wives, Mandlovu and uKamahlangu, nizothola u-50% of everything that's under my name. He goes on to say ukuthi ngiyanixolela kakhulu for everything eniwenzileyo while I was still alive. Ngiyanithanda and I love you equally. I hope ukuthi uKamahlangu guys, which she's going to uzoyithola iportion yakhe. Then he goes on to Daluxolo. He says uDaluxolo, my advisor, will get amandla okulawula. As he's saying that, Mandlovu just looks at him like in a funny way, like to say amandla okulawula, but Ubanzi, like, you know, because he was sick, Bega Kuluma, he would speak while pausing, you guys. So he continues ukuthi ngizomnikeza amandla or ngimnikeza amandla okulawula implies the line. He goes on to say ukuthi abuye athole no 20% wemfuyo yami yonke. And then he says, indodekazi kamfowethu untando kayiso will get 20 hectares womhlaba waseKhashamba. Ngiyamkhuphula-ke ngithi akathathe isikhundla esiphezulu kwa-KRS. Yo, guys, remember uMcebo has been telling his girlfriend, or his crush rather, uFungile about i-KRS ukuthi ufuna ishintsha kangakanani in already ngomhlabathi or ngomhlaba waseKhashamba. He's planned this fracking business, ntontoni wamanzi wakhe, and now Ubanzi has given a portion of that land to Untando Rayiso and is making Untando Rayiso in charge of KRS. He goes on to say ukuthi uNtando she'll be taking over isikhundla samkhuseli. And then he says ukuthi isikhundla esinamandla uyena. As he's still continuing, Umcebo just gets up angrily and then he pauses the video. He's like, umbhedo wonke lo, like ngiyangizwa ukuthi ngithini, umbhedo. Le ngane yazini ngumsebenzi wala ekhaya, yazini. That time he's standing on his feet, guys, busy yelling. He's like, hey, yami i-KRS, like ngizinikele ngayo, or I gave my whole impilo yami yonke with KRS, like I gave my life to KRS, yami. That time he's breathing heavily, guys. Then uMandlovu is like, okay, ulungile mntanami, like asiqedelela ukulalela. Like while she's saying that, shame guys, Mandlovu doesn't even have energy anymore for Umcebo. She just speaks in a very low tone. uDaluxolo is busy smirking wherever he's sitting there. Ubanzi continues, or the lawyer presses play them. Then Ubanzi says ukuthi uyena, speaking of untando ayise, uyena ozothatha inqumo ngaso sonke isikhathi. Ayikho into ezowenzeka without her authorization. Guys, that is big. Untando on the other side, angithi ulalele ngama headphones wakhe. She is so shocked that, I mean, this is huge, you guys. And then uManzi goes on to say ukuthi egcineni indodana yami yokugcina uMcebo. Kepha ngelishwa awuzuthola lutho, angikushiyeli lutho. Uyazi ngani engisenza lento. You know why I'm doing this. Yo, guys, I'm just like nothing. Ubanzi left nothing for Umcebo, not even like, okay, uzophatha something, nothing, guys. Angikushiyeli lutho. Yo, guys, Umcebo gets up and on his feet and he's like, amanga lento. And then the lawyer's like, lalela, trying to calm him down, and I was like, amanga. Then the lawyer says ukuthi ngangikhona mina the day he actually shot this video. waze-ke wasayina ne-document yena uqobo lwakhe ubanzi that correlates nale video in case there's anyone who doubts anything that he's saying. And then I was like, I'm not documenting namanga when Mandlovu is trying to calm down. She's like, yehlisa umoya mfana. Like ngiyacela yehlisa umoya. Then the lawyer says ukuthi khona kokugcina-ke there's one thing left kancane nje bengicela ukuthi guys just stay put for a little while. There's one last thing that I need to say. The lawyer presses play on the laptop again, and then Ubanzi says, Angishoge, or let me tell you this, Kim. If anything bad happens to Ntando Kaiso, umsona wokuqala ube umcebo futhi nimsuse esihlalweni sobukhosi. I'm just like, guys, once he said that, and Untando Kaiso, she's listening to that and she's so surprised, and you can see Umcebo, he's sitting down on the chair, but his breathing motions, you can see he's losing himself out of his nose and his ears, like he can't believe what he's saying. And then Ubanji on the video says, Ngiyabonga, Nina Bamantu. Umcebo just gets up, guys, and he leaves. Everyone is so surprised. Oh, guys, and remember, guys, last week's episode ended up with Upodloza. He is in the midst of going to kill, or he's actually about to kill Untando Kaiso. I get. Then Vincent is in the house, guys. He's in Ucholagele's room, the room where she sews, and he hears shoes ngaphandle ngathi unomuntu ohamba ngaphandle. Then Vincent says Tabang. Then he's peeping out the curtain. Utabon, Tabang how ukona la ejardini, mara he's not saying anything. And then Utabang ngasabeli, and then Vincent just ignores it. I get. Next thing we see Umcebo, he's in the lounge, he's pacing the room, he's making a call to Ubani Ubodloza because Ubanzi said if anything happens to Ntando, listen, the first suspect is Umcebo. Then Upodloza answers the phone. He's like, wena wamanzi. Then Umcebo's like, yay, lalela, like, ungakwenzi. Upodloza then says, ukuthi nomzana, hayibo, like yini inkinga ngale phone, kusho ukuthi network, guys, yamhlupha. He's like, nomzana. Umcebo's like, iyangizwa, ngithi ungakwenzi. Upodloza like, nomzama, like, angikuzwa. Umcebo's like, Podloza ngithe. While Umcebo's trying to repeat himself, Upodloza's like, angikuzwa kahle, kodwa nje I'm about to blow her brains off. Then Umcebo's like, iyangizwa. Then the phone just cuts, you guys. So Ntando's in the house. She just finished this meeting. She closes her laptop and she buries her head into her hands. She's like, mind blown by what the lawyer just read out. And then we see Podloza coming in, guys, and pointing the gun from Ntando, but from a distance. So you know that thing, yoguthi mokonumuntu, like they're not saying anything. What do uyezwa man? Like there's a weight on your shoulders. So Ntando, so she looks up and she sees the gun, guys. Then she starts screaming, and then ahlehlele emuva ngestulo. Podloza comes closer to her, pointing the gun. And then ulokuzana angithi Vincent is in the other room. Angazi ukuthi Podloza knew that Vincent usendlini. Vincent hears Untando Kaiso screaming, and then he comes out of the room. When he comes out of the room, he goes straight to Podloza and he says, Kaiso baleka. Then Vincent stabs Podloza on his knee. Podloza screaming there. Untando's like, Baba. Podloza screaming there because it looks like Vincent stabbed him again on his arm. So Vincent and Podloza, they fighting there because Podloza uphethe isibhamu, guys. Then he drops the gun. Ukayise runs, she picks up the gun, and then she holds out the gun. And Ukayise says, Kayise, not to Kayise, Vincent says to Kayise, Dubula Kayise, mdubule. Then Kayise, as she's about to shoot Podloza, guys, someone comes by the door. I don't even know who's that. And then she shoots that person, I guess mistakenly, she shoots that person in their stomach 2 times. And then as she's about to go back, to point the gun back at Podloza, Podloza runs out the other door. Kusho ukuthi kuneminyango too, because the other guy, he came through like a different direction. So Podloza runs out, you guys, and then Kayise, she runs to Vincent, guys. runs to Vincent and she is screaming, you guys. She's like, Baba, Baba, Baba. Upotlos at that time he runs out, guys. And then Untando's like, Baba, look to bully le Baba. Upotlos runs and is by the gate. We see him by the gate there, Guluntando, guys. While he's about to exit the gate, because he's pausing a little bit because he has been stabbed, Utabang Ushangana no Tabang. Utabang looks at him and then he's like, hey, when? And then Poltoza looks at Utabang and he runs. Then Utabang's like, yay when. And then he's thinking of rushing or running after Upoltoza, but instead Utabang rushes into the house. When he gets into the house, guy says crying. She's like, Baba, Baba. Tabang gets in. He's like, bravi. Guy is just telling Tabang that he needs to call for help. So Tabang is trying to do that. And Vincent is trying to nurse his wound, guys. And then he just says to Guy, he says, destiny will find you, Mdana. Yo, I just starts crying. She's like, Baba. And then Vincent says, promise me, Gitembise. As he's saying that Gitembise, he just passes out, you guys. Guy is just crying, Baba. That's the only thing she's saying, guys. So we don't know if he died at that point or did he pass out. I get, guys, Nalano rejoice kala, guys. There's Godwin, ukhala ngesisu, her stomach is painful. So unokuzana uTindiwe is bringing her to the kitchen and she's like, how sisi? I think ngithenela amanzi, like drink water. Ubhodo comes in, he's like, hayi bo Tindiwe. Na manje umsebenzi umngaka nizibonile izitsha nithi mina must do all of this alone and in hayi bo ulokuzana uMathinti is like hayi bo but like come on idrama engaka ulokhuzana urejoice akekho right hayi ba ubhodo is like akekho right umsebenzi umngaka busy making noise, guys. Urejoice, you can see she's not fine, she's breathing heavily, she's crying, and then ubhodo can see ukuthi she's not pretending. Bhodo tells uMathinti that she needs to go and call one of the drivers bazolanda urejoice so that they can take her to a doctor. It's akane. We see paramedics endlini. They are taking Vincent out. As they are driving him out with Loambeto wakhona namavili, guys, then ulokuzana, what's his name? Utabang says atisim keep you watch. Takes out the watch and then he's like uzoba grand bravi. So when he said ukuthi uzoba grand bravi, that's when I caught him kusho ukuthi bravi abafanga, you guys. He passed out at that point. But Undando, guys, she is crying. And Tabang is trying to, utam tutu is like bebunga kari, like eskis, but ulokuzana, Undando is crying, guys. And I just guess even the trauma of having a gun pointed to you. Next thing there by the palace, we see Umebo's in the house and he's looking at his father's picture, staring at it, guys. After staring at the picture for a few minutes, he just takes the picture and he throws it on the floor. And then the glass breaks because I guess it's lamented with glass or something like that. Then if only I can ring, his phone rings and then as his phone rings, Upotlo's like, wena wamanzi ngiyaxolisa. And then I was like, mana, usaphila. Then Upotloza says ukuthi azange yenzeke umsebenzi owenzeke umsebenzi isibhamu salile ukudubula. Hey guys, isibhamu salile ukudubula. And then was like, cha, like ungakwenzi, like just leave coal off the plan. Then Upotloza like, kodwa like ngiyakuthembisa. And then was like, ngithe ngiyeke, if anything happens to uNtando ngizobulala wena uyangizwa. And then he just drops the phone call. Next thing, as he's dropping the phone call, one of the helpers come into the area where Ebo is standing and she notices that Ubanzi's pictures on the floor, there's glass on the floor, and she's surprised ukuthi kwenzakalani. Then she just keeps quiet. Then a few seconds later, uMandlovu angeneke. Then Mandlovu looks phansi ukugcwele amaglass, she's like, kwenzakalani lana? Then she looks at the helper, then she says, hamba, buyele kitchen. She looks at Ebo, she's like, kuyakujabulisa lento ukuthi isikolo sonke knows that you hate your father. Ebo, you can see he's filled with anger and hatred. There's a part of me that feels sorry for Umcebo, you guys, because I feel like Ubanzi has hated him for no reason. Ubanzi hates Umcebo because of his own sins. So Ubanzi, I feel like he's part of the reasons why Umcebo is the way he is. So I feel sorry for Umcebo because he's trying so hard for something that I don't know, but he's trying very hard. So Umcebo looks at his mother, then says, Ngisilwane esakhanda uyena. Ngisilwane esakhanda ubanzi. That's the reason why I'm the way I am. And then Umcebo just walks off. Mandlovu was standing there traumatized and she's like, oh, nina bamanzi ngiyanicela ukuthi ningisize. Angisazi ukuthi uzomenza njani lo mfana. Like ngipheni amandla. Then we see next thing Umcebo is in his office, you guys, and then Umandlovu comes in. So I don't know if this is the next day or if this is later, but their clothes have changed. Umcebo says, kahle ma, like, sesiyikhulumile indaba yalesa sithombe. Like, please, like, don't lecture me about it again. Then Umandlovu says, ukuthi anginandaba ngesithombe mina. Then Umcebo says, yini, wenze njani-ke? And then Umandlovu says, yazi ubaba wakho was a complicated man. Exakile nje. And then Umcebo says, indoda like ezibonela yona yodwa, like a man who is selfish. He goes on to say ukuthi indoda enganaqiniso. Ngitshele nje ma, like, how could he care about a stranger over me? Igazi lakhe, ingane yakhe. Like, imagine. Umandlovu goes on to say, feeling sorry for yourself right now, Umcebo won't help you with anything. Awuzushintsha lutho that has already happened. Sonke sihlalile laphayana, sambuka, ubaba wakho kwi-video, leyana, like, that the lawyer played for us. We all heard the same things that you heard, and your father said whatever that he wanted to say. Kodwa nawe-ke, mele uphinde uzibuze ukuthi yindaba that, like, he could have made what, like, oh, she says yin land, or that could have made your father leave you out of his estate. Umcebo looks at his mother, he's like, uzama ungitshela ma ukuthi like kungifanele konke lokhu, like, everything that's happening to me, I deserve it. Then he goes on to say, to be sidelined like that, aye mom. And then Umandlovu says, cha kodwa, he wouldn't have done this or done anything like this without a valid reason. Umcebo says, ma, impilo yami yonke ungitshela ngesicelo sobukhosi ukuthi ilungelo lami and all of that, ushintshephi ma, like, where did it all change? And ngempela ushintshephi, because, you know, that has been drilled in his head from a young age. Then Umandlovu says nothing has changed. Kodwa nawe awazi ukuthi ugwaza abantu ngemikhonto bese uyathuka meliphume igazi. And I'm like, yes, give him the facts. Hi God, that scene ends, and then we see Utaluqolo, he's standing alone, and this is when Umcebo decides to join him. And then Umcebo says mntwana, Utaluqolo says mlondolozi. Utaluqolo says ukuthi bemfuna ukuthi uwazise ukuthi umhlangano uphele njani. Then Umcebo says ukuthi hey, angifuni nokuzwa lutho ngaloyo mmeli mina. La kugcwele amanga nje. Then Utaluqolo says, ngiyazi ukuthi kubuhlungu to hear such words. Kodwa, nathi, we are all trying to make sense of everything that we heard. Then Umcebo says, uthi, ukhulume sonke esikwaziyo vele, like, bekangizonda ubanzi. So nothing he said on that video is new, because he hated me. Utaluqolo says, cha mlondolozi, ayikho indoda ezonda indodana yakhe. And that just made me think, guys, I truly do think there are men who hate their children for the sins that they have done, and their children are suffering because of their sins. And I think ubanzi did hate Umcebo. So anyway, Umcebo says, Paul, like, angakwenza kanjani into, like, angakwenza kanjani lokho, how could he do that to me? Then Utaluqolo says, in the video of the reading of the word, ubanzi uthe, you knew why he's making a decision like that. Have you given any thought to like, what could be the reason? Umcebo looks at him and is like, wena nje, you are his confidant, wena nje ubanzi amxoxela everything. Ngabe wena utshela mina ke. Then uThawula says like out like ngiyaxolisa mlondolozi. Nami bengifuna ukwazi nje ukuthi like where is this all coming from? Then Ebo says all that matters kimi ukubuyisela konke okungokwami. I just need to bring back everything that belongs to me. Pela. And I'm just thinking, how are you bringing everything that belongs to you when you have nothing at this point? Like, how are you going to bring it back? Unless your mother, part of her 50%, then she leaves something for you. I get next thing uthintiwe again. Not uthintiwe, uBodo is calling uthintiwe and her phoning and our voicemail. He's like, uthintiwe kanti la kwenze njani lapho? Like, wahamba wangasfoneli manje phone yakhe off. Thina sikhathazekile ngo-Rejoice ukuthi Rejoice what's going on. I get as they speaking unokuzana uBodo ukhuluma noNyambose. As they speaking like that, uthintiwe aqhamuke from behind. But you can see which she's sad or something like that. Then babuza ukuthi hayibo like uphi Rejoice la kwenzakalani ngo-Rejoice la khuluma phela. Elumathinte is just quiet, guys. She's not saying anything. She's just looking super sad. And they're like, Thintiwe la khuluma, like ungathuli, like tell us what happened, where is Rejoice? And then that scene ends like that, you guys. I am. Next thing we see boy, he is going to see or he went to and see his crush Ungozi. Ungozi is busy there, ulayita amakhandlela, busy with their things game. Ebo's like, yazi wangixwayisa ngale ntombazana yazi like sekasibangela inkinga enkulu manje, like you told me. Ufunga Ingozi says ukuthi so wenza konke okusemandleni wethu wena our manzi uba sibuyise yonke into ayithathe kuwe. I'm like, uNtando did not take nothing from you, sir. Then Ebo says kanjani when uBanzi is oppressing us beyond the grave. Ungozi then says ukuthi uyihlo sisinyanya sakho. But the king's power now resides within you. One thing about Fungi Ngozi, guys, she will hype her clients up. And then Ebo says ukuthi sekayidlozi kaNtando kayise manje, like from ethuneni nje he is idlozi kaNtando kayise, not mine. Ungozi is like uthetha ukuthini ngalonto. Ebo responds and says ukuthi bokusele kancane nje ukuthi ngimbulale. He protected her from the grave. Speaking about uBanzi protected uNtando kayise from the grave. Ungozi is like bowuzama ukumbulala, like asking like you really were trying to kill her. And then Ebo says ngivele ngayiyeka yonke leyo nto leyo. Then Ngozi is like awuncedile. It would have been a big mistake. Wonke umuntu was going to suspect you. Ebo's like angibasabi labo bantu mina. He always says ukuthi akabasabi, ayikho into enjalo. Then Ngozi is like akho sidingo, nguwe inkosi kodwa into endiyithethayo wena wamanzi baninzi abantu that have died unnatural deaths in this home, like trying to say you've killed too many bodies now Ebo, you wanna still take more people. Then Ebo's like ngenhloso ke bafe ngenhloso umuntu nje omendleleni yami uzofa nje. And he's proudly saying that, guys. Ungozi says wamanzi, let's be smart about this. There are other ways to deal with our enemies. Ngathi yo guys, what if our enemies are saying that about us nje? But there's other ways of dealing with us. She says ukuthi there's other ways of dealing with our enemies. Ebo says kodwa angifuni ukubukeka ingathi umuntu obuthakathaka mina. Then Ngozi says amanzi, even the calmest of ways have currents that rip you apart. So she's saying that you don't always have to appear as if you're dangerous to be able to make effects or to be able to make the moves that you need to make. So she's showing him how to be smart as a serpent, guys. I get back to Thintiwe. uNyambose says Nkosi yami khuluma Thintiwe khuluma, and then Thintiwe just says usishile. She's crying there. Oh, uNyambose is like kodwa Nkosi yami yazi le ngane hey uRejoice bengiyithanda ini. And then uThintiwe zathi baba uNyambose angisho uRejoice, ngikhuluma ngengane yakubo. And then ukuthi ingane yakubo is the one that passed away. Ingane yakwa Rejoice, you guys, her younger sister bekakhala ngesisu that her stomach was painful, and Rejoice was also bekakhala about the same thing. Now I'm asking myself, guys, is it not this water? About this fracking tonton yakhe. The fracking tonton yakhe amanzi that is doing, is it not the one that's making people sick? Because remember uDalukalo once said ukuthi bayakhala abantu basekhahlamba ubuthi phela, they are getting sick. So what if Rejoice's sister died because of that water? So upoto us ukuthi wenza, like what happened in ini unjani Rejoice now that her sister passed away. Then uThintiwe says ukuthi ake akekho right to Rejoice. The doctor said ukuthi lesi sifo that caused the sister's death is the same sifo that Rejoice has. Rejoice has the same thing her sister has, guys. So we don't know if uzofa naye or something like that, but I am suspecting amanzi asokhahlamba that has been contaminated. Nyamboze just says ukuthi hayi, this is not a coincidence. URejoice yagula, sisi wakhe dies, abantu basekhahlamba bayagula, khona something nje, khona something ukushaya amanzi lana. And then uThintiwe just says bengicela ukuthi simseke uRejoice uyasidinga bandla. Then they hug ke. Next thing, council meeting, you guys. There's a council meeting. I was standing near the window while the council meeting, looking out the window, angazi for what, while the council meeting is going on. Ngumalo ke, Chief Ngumalo says wena wamanzi simatasatasa lana siyakhombana like nemicimbi. We are showing one another imicimbi and projects that we can visit ukuze inkosi yethu entsha can meet people on the ground. Ebo looks at them is like ngeke ngichithe isikhathi sami mina shaking hands with strangers in the streets. Sixakekile nje la esigodlweni, indaba yasesigodlweni, like indaba zasesigodlweni ziningi nje sixakekile. I don't have time ukuthi of shaking strangers' hands. Everyone looks at him because, guys, you can't be a king and a leader with that mentality. uDalukalo says, oh, inkinga zasesigodlweni, like asking like what problems are you referring to? Ebo looks at him and is like, it's lakho for adultery mntwana. I've made a decision to hand down your sentence. I'm just like, I just feel like Ebo at this point, he's just really trying to shut uDalukalo up. He then says to uDalukalo ukuthi you will pay a fine of 50 cows. Everyone looks surprised, guys, because that's a hefty fine. Everyone's looking at one another, confused with why Gantu Wamanzi is being so strict and stuff like that. Ungumano then says ukuthi siyakwazi ukuthi sixoxe ngalolu daba as umkhandlu before we take action. I guess he's trying to defend uDalukalo or something like that. Mandlovu comes in and she's like, yebo wena wamanzi, mhlampe since this issue was discussed before you took the throne, mhlampe singabuye sikhulume ngayo ngelinye ilanga. Ebo looks at them is like, kodwa sonke besikhona ngalelo langa nje, so why do we want to postpone? He says, I have nothing more to say regarding this matter. Then uDalukalo says, oh, uma kuyisifiso sakho wena wamanzi, ngizophakamisa ilungelo lami lokuphikisa isinqumo sakho. Ebo looks at him like, wenze njani? Then uDalukalo says ukuthi isifomo sakho wena wamanzi sinzima kakhulu, it's not usual. Ebo says, oh. Then Chief Ngumalo comes in and then he says ukuthi bengicabanga ukuthi it's important to show mercy at times like this wena wamanzi. Then another council member comes in and says ngempela ke wena wamanzi bengicabanga ukuthi sonke njengoba silana nje soqalela kabusha. At this point I'm just like, why is Ebo still sitting on the throne? Did not uBanzi say ukuthi nimsuse esihlalweni futhi, or they starting afresh and they're like, okay, Ebo can continue because I want him off of their throne? I-ke then uMandlovu says yebo wena wamanzi. Even if uthi uyayibheka leya video, now she's leaning into Mcebo. Ubaba wakho left the reading of the will, and he said on that one ukuthi he forgave us of all our sins. And then everyone in the room just nods their head to say ukuthi if ubantu could forgive all of us, who are we ukuthi sibamba amagugu? Like, let's start from a clean slate. Umcebo says, hayi ngiyakuzwa Ndlovukazi, kulungile ke Daluxolo, siyaxolela ke mntwana. And then uDaluxolo says, wena wamanzi. Umcebo says, sizokuhlawulisa u-20 cows, ke sokuhlawulisa 20 cows. And then uMandlovu just stamps the paper to say it's a final thing. And I guess it's a final thing because from 50 to 20 guys, and I'm just like, umcebo is like ufaro, guys. Ukuthi when uNkulunkulu said ukuthi Pharaoh, let my children go, uFaro bekaqinisa inhliziyo engafuni. Umcebo's like that. Hi, then they take a break, guys, and then it comes back again. It comes back, but it continues from the scene of the council meeting. This time around, we see Umcebo, he is filing his nails, you guys. UDaluxolo is like, Melissen's isiqiniseko that Owamanzi is protected. Umcebo is filing his nails, and he's just minding his own business. And then uDaluxolo says, kodwa, ngithemba ukuthi isangoma sethu samanje is strong enough. Oh, he says, angithembi ukuthi isangoma samanje is strong enough. Angazi ukuthi ukhuluma ngoSanusi or ukhuluma ngabani ukuthi they're not strong enough. Umcebo says, hayi ngiyavumelana nawe mntwana, ngiyasidinga vele mina isangoma esinamandla. That time he uvutela, guys, he's blowing upon his nails. And it's when you're filing, it makes that dust. He's busy blowing his nails there during a meeting, guys. Then Umcebo says, Umcebo says, yes, ngempela ngiyasidinga isangoma esinamandla. Daluxolo says ukuthi we'll need to start the process sokuthola isangoma esikufanele owamanzi. Umcebo says, hayi, asikho isidingo salokho, sengisitholile. I found a powerful and a very strong one. Sanusi picks up his hand. He's like, if you will allow me, when Alamanzi, I think it's important for us to know who the sangoma is. Umcebo, as he's filing his nails, he's like, niyamazi futhi. And then he says, ngena. Then the doors open, uFunginggozi comes in. Funginggozi comes in, Umcebo says, uFunginggozi ke lona. Then uFunginggozi just raises her hands to the air and she says, wena wamanzi angcwele. And then everyone is surprised, guys, and it ends like that. Guys, this episode was so interesting, to say the least. Usazo Shuba, guys. We haven't seen... I just have a feeling if we thought Umcebo was evil, we have not seen anything as yet. Since now, Babwak has taken everything. Alright, guys. Anyway, let's park it right here. Tell me your thoughts on this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.